Good morning and welcome to another amazing episode of Get In Get With series. Today we are in session 40. All together, as I told you, we the Pamper Yourself and this together, we are on the 46th week of making a difference in people's lives. What started just like a small initiative, I can no longer call it small because it is slowly marching towards the Golden Jubilee celebration. So mark your calendars. On July 10th, we are going to have all our expert speakers, and we are also going to have the entire Get In Get Fit series people. I mean, all the participants, all the key mentors, and we are going to have an absolutely fantastic celebration. So mark your calendars. July 10th, same time. The link will be different though, and we will be all over the social media to promote our 50th episode. So I'm looking so forward to it, and I hope all of you can make it for that celebration. So let me just tell you what Get In Get Fit is all about. So we started last year, sometime in April. We had a WhatsApp group. We were a group of like-minded friends who were going to a park called Natesan Park, very close to our house. And we all used to meet every single day in the morning. And, we started missing all those. And then what happened was we said, okay, let's have a common platform and we'll all exercise from our houses. And that is how it started. And then as always, when you friends meet, what happens is you just do some greetings and then what is cooking in your kitchen today. And in between, we were also doing exercises. But then after 2-3 months, we realized the importance of health and what we were actually the motive or the vision of our team. And we wanted to get a little more serious with what we were doing. And that is when we got it more structured. And on August 1st of 2020, we started the Get In, Get Fit series, the expert speaker series. And we have to be very thankful to God, thankful to technology, thankful to all our expert speakers, because without each one of them, this wouldn't have been such a grand success. And what is so amazing is a few of our expert speakers have become our resource persons too. And today I would like to thank Kripakar sir. Today I call him Anna. So Kripakar Anna for introducing Idris Mohamed sir to us. Idris Mohamed sir is so prevalent in social media. For all those people who are on fitness series, you will know him much better, and you can see his posts on social media and how fit he is and the kind of inspiration he is to many of us on that the fitness front. But what is so amazing is the person he has been, and how readily he accepted our invitation. And when I'm going to read out all his achievements, I'm sure it's going to blow your mind. And so we have such a personality, such a a wonderful human being and a humble human being in that. Okay, so let me read out what all Mr. Idris Mohamed has done so far, and what kind of a person we have today with us. Mr. Idris Mohamed sir is a fitness professional since 3 years. He runs a Fit 50 fitness studio, and he's the first Ironman finisher from Tamil Nadu in the 2010, which he did it in Malaysia. He's a recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award for running in 2020 February, so it was just before lockdown. And he's also a masters athlete, and he's a national runner in 800 meters, 1500 meters, 5000 meters, and 10,000 meters. He's the fastest comrade marathon, that is for 90 kilometers in South Africa from Tamil Nadu. And he's the Asian Masters Athletic Championship. He's won the award in 2019, triple gold medalist, ASICS runner group. He's also the Chennai coach and at the Tamil Nadu Sportsman Association member, and so on and so forth. Okay. And today it's an extremely proud privilege for me to anchor Mr. Idris Mohamed and bring him onto this platform. And I'm sure you're all in for a huge treat, because many of us, are either small-time runners or not professional in terms of learning the art of running and doing it. We walk and we run. That's all. I mean, there is no much or not much technique to it. But when we listen to professionals, right from the way they breathe, the way they eat, the way they take care of their basic things like sleep, the health, the food, and everything around it, it is very structured. And that is what we're going to learn today. So I'm sure you're going to have an amazing session. So over to you, Idris sir, and welcome to our Get In Get Fit series.
Thank you, Dr. Vidyaa. Thanks for having me. It was a privilege to be a part of your show. I'm so honored. And, I'm so happy to share my life story. So, I'm not mistaken. You want me to tell all about me from my childhood, right? Yeah. I born in a place called Puthupet சொல்லுவாங்க. அது வந்து முன்னாடி தஞ்சாவூர் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்ல இருந்துச்சு. இப்ப இட்ஸ் அண்டர் திருவாரூர் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட். I was one among 10 children. நாங்க 10 பேர். We are 3 sisters and 7 brothers. My father is a school teacher, government school teacher இருந்தாரு. So we don't have any high facilities and all. We have to go through tough time in childhood. But among all of our children, I was the most active. I was எனக்கு நினைவு தெரிஞ்ச நாள்ல இருந்து I'm a fitness fanatic அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். ஏன்னா since from childhood I give lot of preference to fitness. அது எப்படின்னா இப்ப even if I want to go and watch a movie, ஒரு படம் பார்க்கணும்னா சொன்னா கூட I select a movie. அதுல என்ன ஃபைட் சீக்வன்ஸ் இருக்குதோ அதை நல்லா வாட்ச் பண்ணிட்டு வீட்டில் வந்து நானா I started practicing all those moves. அந்த அளவுக்கு இதா இருப்பேன். ஒன்லி திங் என்ன, நான் படத்துக்குலாம் போறதுக்குலாம் காசுலாம் இருக்காது. தியேட்டரு அப்ப வந்து என்ன படம் பார்க்கறதுக்கு 55 காசு தான். நான் அம்மாட்ட பணம் கேட்டா கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. அவங்க சொல்லுவாங்க யூ ஹேவ் டு டூ த ஹோல் வீக், ஒரு வாரத்துக்கு உள்ள வீட்டு வேலையை செஞ்சாதான் உங்களுக்கு காசு கிடைக்கும் அப்படிமா. ஸோ ஐ ஹேவ் டு டூ, நான் என்ன அம்மி அரைக்கிறது, அப்புறம் வந்து அந்த ரைஸ் இந்த கொடக்கல்னு சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல அதை அரைக்கிறது, அப்புறமேல ஐ கோ அண்ட் ஃபெச் வாட்டர் ஃப்ரம் ஃபார் அவே டு ஃபில் த டேங்க். அதே மாதிரி ஐ ஹேவ் டு டூ 1 week கோர். But I was so happy to do it because அதை வந்து நான் நினைச்சு each and everything I'm doing, I'm gaining my fitness. எனக்கு சின்ன வயசுலயே அதே மெயின்டைன். நான் என்ன ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் பண்றேனோ I don't take it as a core. I take it as I'm building my fitness. It's mentally I was so good at athletics. So whatever is physics, I take it as a challenge. அவங்க ஒரு டேங்க் ஃபுல் பண்ண சொன்னாங்கன்னா 2 டேங்க் ஃபுல் பண்ணுவேன். So I was so happy to do the whole week course. Then I take money and go and watch film. அப்படிதான் இருந்தேன். So it's fitness வந்து for me I was born with fitness. None of my brothers or sisters அந்த அளவுக்கு கிடையாது. They don't even walk. ஒரு இடத்துக்கு போனா கூட வாக் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க, சைக்கிள்ல தான் போவாங்க. ஸோ நான் வந்து நியர் மை பிளேஸ் ஒரு 21 கிலோமீட்டர் பக்கத்துல பட்டுக்கோட்டைன்னு இருக்குது. அங்க ஃபில்ம் நான் ஐ கோ பை. எங்க ஃபாதரோட பழைய சைக்கிள் இருக்குது. அது பழைய சைக்கிள் அப்படியே கடமுட உடம்பு ஓடாது. அதை எடுத்துட்டு ஐ ரைட் அப் டு 21 கிலோமீட்டர் டு தட் பிளேஸ். ஐ வாட்ச் அ மூவி அண்ட் கம் பேக். ஒன்ஸ் அந்த சைக்கிளே பிரேக் டவுன் ஆயிடுச்சு. Then I walked, jogged all the way to 21 kilometer. அப்ப அது 21 kilometer half marathon எனக்கு தெரியாது. That was I was studying 6th standard. I walked, jog all the way to Pattukottai. I watched a movie and then I walked, jog back. So I was completing a full marathon when I was in 6th, 7th grade. So it was like way of life for me. Nothing. So being fit, it means the most of that, if you want to be habitual, has to create from your childhood. Otherwise it's it's like you are taking as okay, I want to be fit, I want to see, I want to show somebody. So it's not natural to you because the priority is changed. My priority in the childhood, I was fitness is a priority, but I am not good at academics, but I was fitness. I don't give up anything. Even I go to relation வீட்டுக்கு போறோம், அங்க எதுமே இல்ல, what I do, I lock myself in the bathroom, I do push up inside the bathroom, I do standing hand push up inside the bathroom, upside down, வலுவலுன்னு வழுக்கும், அதுலயும் upside down நின்னு push up பண்ணுவேன். So thing is that I was so crazy about fitness from my childhood. So I studied at the Muthupatal, I studied till 12th standard. Then I went to Salem, I studied textile engineering. I worked somewhere 2-3 years. 1990 I moved to Dubai. I worked there till 95, 96. Then all over the time I was keeping myself fit. Okay, but running is not my sport. Running I was into acrobatics. Now I do the back flip, front flip, but running is part of it. I do yoga. I'm not particularly about running. Running is a part of it, but not everything to me. So Dubai, and then I came to 96. I got married. Then I got a job in Bahrain. So I took my wife and we went to Bahrain. 96 lane 2000 I lost my fitness and the motivation for it. So the job priorities, then my taking care of the wife, that's called midlife crisis. So I just I lost my way to the fitness. So I gained a matter of 96 to 99, 2000 I gained. Now I was around 60 kilos. I was maintaining all the weight. I went up to 82 kilos, 22 kilos. I was, then it was so shocking. One day, now meeting la ukandrunda enoda friends, it's a your friend பக்கத்துல இருப்பா, நான் அங்க உட்கார்ந்திருந்தேன். My manager வந்து பிரிட்டிஷ் காரன். பேசிட்டு இருக்கும்போது I was not comfortable because every 1-2 months I have to change my pant because it was getting tighter and tighter. பக்கத்துல என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்ட் சொன்னான், இப்படி ஆயிடுச்சு எனக்கு அப்படின்னா, this is just you are getting started. See, within 2-3 years you will be different person. இதை விட ரொம்ப பெருசாயிருவா அப்படின்னா. It was shocking. That was a turning moment எனக்கு சொல்லலாம். Then I came home. என்னடா இவ்வளோ லைஃப்ல இவ்வளோ மெயின்டைன் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தா விட்டுட்டோம்டா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு I took my old photograph. ஒரு சின்ன என்னோட மேரேஜ்க்கு முன்னாடி உள்ள போட்டோகிராஃப் எடுத்து I stick இந்த மிரர்ல கீழே ஃபிட் பண்ணோம். So I want to be again fit. இதே அளவுக்கு வரணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு I started. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நாள் போனா ஜாகா ஒரு 50 மீட்டர் கூட என்னால ஓட முடியல. I was huffing and puffing. I was getting stitched. I was almost crying. What I have done to myself. I took a baby steps. I was very consistent. 2000 I was just going for a walk once most of the days. I cannot jog, so I just went for a walk. Then end of 2001, beginning of 2001, I can able to jog for a kilometer. 1 kilometer. After 1 year of training, I can able to jog for 1.5 kilometer. அப்புறம் வந்து 2001 மேல வந்து I saw an advert. ஒரு எங்க local newspaper called Gulf Daily News. அதுல there is a Olympic day run happening அப்படின்னு போட்டிருந்தாங்க. அதுல வந்து 5 kilometer you have to run and you will get a free t-shirt, free entry, எல்லாமே free. So I thought, why not to try? Because at that particular time I wasn't running more than, I was running about 1.5 kilometer, not even touching 2 kilometer. And I went to Sona, so I go, at least I get a t-shirt. So okay, I went for the run because I never timed my watch. Now watch it pode maata. So I went start பண்ண I went with the leading runner. 300 meters I was just sprinting. And then I went out of that. I walk all the way to the finish line. 5 kilometers. It took me around 35-40 minutes to finish the 5 kilometers. But I was so happy because there was a raffle draw and I won one of the prizes. So I got a t-shirt, I got a raffle prize, and I got a PB. First time I saw how I can able to run 5 kilometers in around 40 minutes. oh, that's a miracle, because I wasn't thinking about it 2 years back. That's how I started that's taken my running to a next level. So I started jogging regularly, running regularly. So I was doing 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, but I never crossed more than 4 kilometers. The next turning point came in 2002, February. I was sitting in the office. I was reading a newspaper. They mentioned Bahrain Road Runners. That's a local club in Bahrain. They said there is a half marathon happening next Friday. I was sitting on Monday. It's coming Friday. There is a half marathon. Interested participant can register and run. Now, appada என்னோட மேனேஜர் வந்து he's called Iyer Bricklebank. He's a British sales manager. அவர்கிட்ட சொன்னார், சார் ஹாஃப் மாரத்தான் கொடுக்குறாங்களா, அது என்ன சார் அப்படின்னு. ஸோ ஹாஃப் மாரத்தான் வந்து 21 கிலோமீட்டர் அப்படின்னாரு. 21 கிலோமீட்டரா சார், அது நான் இன்னும் ரன் பண்ண முடியுமான்னு கேட்டேன். நீ பாதி வழியில செத்துருவாடா போகும்போதே, நீ போய் ரன் பண்றீங்கடா அப்படிங்கிறா. நீ எவ்வளவு ரன் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்னா, நான் சொன்னேன், சார் நான் ஒரு 4 கிலோமீட்டர் ரன் பண்ணுவேன் சார். அது 4 கிலோமீட்டர் எப்படியோ ஒரு 40 மினிட்ஸ் எல்லாம் முடிச்சிடுவேன் சார் அப்படின்னு. ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்டா 30 மினிட்ஸ்க்குள்ள முடிச்சிடுவேன் சார் ஒரு 5 கிலோமீட்டர். நீ எப்படி 21 கிலோமீட்டர் ஓட முடியும்? ஒருத்தனும் 2 மாசம் 3 மாசம் 1 வருஷம் பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிட்டு தான் 21 கிலோமீட்டர் ஓடுறாங்க. நீ ஒன்லி 5 கிலோமீட்டர் தான் இது வரைக்கும் ஓடிக்கிறீங்க. ஒன்னு 5 நாள்ல ஹாஃப் மாரத்தான் வருதுங்கிற, நீ எப்படி 21 கிலோமீட்டர் ஓடுவ? பேசாம போடா அப்படின்ட்டாரு. எனக்கா சார், ஐ டேக் இட் அஸ் a challenge அப்படின்னு. அப்படியா போடா அப்படின்னாரு. நான் that day I went and run. Let me try 10 kilometers அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு somehow I completed 10 kilometers that day. It took me around 1 hour 15 minutes, but I completed 1 hour 15 minutes. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 days I was just sitting because my whole leg was paining. என்ன பண்றதுன்னு தெரியல. But I took the challenge, but I recovered on Friday recover ஆயிட்டேன். என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்ட் கேட்டேன், இஸ் சிரில், என்னோட க்ளோஸ் ஃப்ரெண்டு, டேய் நாளைக்கு காலையில இப்ப ஹாஃப் மாரத்தான் நடக்குது, என்ன சாப்பிட்டா நல்லா ஓட முடியும் அப்படின்னு கேட்டேன். டேய் 2 பாயில்டு எக் சாப்பிடு, மார்னிங் பாயில்டு எக் சாப்பிடணும் வச்சுக்க, பயங்கர எனர்ஜியா இருக்கும், நீ ஓடிடலாம், பக்காவா ஓடினாங்க. அது பச்சை முட்டை சாப்பிடுறாங்க, பாயில்டு பண்ணா பச்சையா சாப்பிடுங்க. பச்சை முட்டையா 2 சரி அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு 2 பச்சை முட்டை எடுத்து உடைச்சிட்டு நேரா போனேன். போயிட்டு ஸ்டார்டிங் லைன்ல அங்கதான் ரெஜிஸ்ட்ரேஷனே பண்றாங்க. ஸோ ஐ வென்ட் ஃபார் ரெஜிஸ்ட்ரேஷன் பண்ணிட்டு ஸ்டார்டிங் லைன்ல. What happened was a different story. I was running like a wind, like a 10.5 kilometer, and come back like a wind. I finished in 1 hour 40 minutes that half marathon. It was, I mean, I was so fresh, and that's the point I remembered that I am a runner. So I told my manager, sir, I completed the half marathon in 1 hour 45 minutes. அப்படின்னா அவரு தலை சுத்திருச்சு அவருக்கு. எப்படா அப்படின்ட்டு. Because next day it came the result வந்துருந்துச்சு பேப்பர்ல. So I was not hiding. So he saw the result and I was in 1 hour 45 minutes. எப்படா இதெல்லாம், you break all the records. போதும்னா half marathon நாளே there is a particular sequence இருக்கும், ஒரு training program இருக்கும். They follow 1 year. People slowly build up. You running 5 kilometers, ஒரே ஒரு 10 kilometer running பண்ணிட்டு 5 நாள் ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்து எப்படா half marathon, அது 1 hour 45 minutes ஓடுனேன் அப்படின்னாரு. Then he took a challenge. Then I joined Bahrain Road Runners. அங்க ஒரு club இருக்கு, local club. Every week there is a race happening there. So I started training. Within 2 years, I graduated. I ran the full marathon. Next year, 2003, I ran the full marathon in 3 hours 30 minutes. Adukapram, it was a big success. I was running 3:14. Then year after, I ran 3 hours 10 minutes full marathon. I won Bahrain. Whole full marathon. So consecutively I won 6 years Bahrain full marathon in Bahrain. So local newspaper I was a hero because every race happening I was winning half marathon, I was winning 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer. So upon that I don't even do anything. I don't do warm up, I don't do cool down, I don't know anything about warm up or cool down. I just go out when the race happening, I just run. So eventually what happened, I had a heel pain. I didn't know that's a plantar fasciitis. I suffered for 2 years. Wife to sonna, wife she the iodex idella put heart massage da பண்ணுவாங்க. It was getting worse only, but I was running with the pain. Later on somebody said, oh, you have to do a cold treatment, you have to do stretches. So eventually it's subsided. So that's how I started a running story. Then 2009 I ran the Dubai marathon in 3 hours 4 minutes. 2008 I ran the Bahrain marathon exactly 3 hours, and I ran the half marathon 1 hour 19 minutes. Then after 2010, I went to an Ironman. Ironman on the summit because since I've been swimming, chinna vayasile I was swimming in the pond, river, idhula swim பண்ணுவேன். So I took up swimming gradually. So I bought a bike for the half Ironman distance. Half Ironman distance, 180 kilometers cycling. I'm not a good cyclist. So I was cycling in another bike. So 1 week முன்னாடி தான் எனக்கு அந்த சைக்கிள் கிடைச்சிச்சு. I got the bike which I'm supposed to ride the full this one Ironman. I got 1 week back. So I ride only one ride which is around 100 kilometers. And I didn't know how to change the gears. The high and low chain ring தேவையில்ல. எதுக்கு low chain ring change பண்ணனே, big chain ring change பண்ணாலே போதுமே அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு I went. So but மலேசியால சைக்கிளிங் வந்து ஹில் பயங்கர ஹில்லா இருக்கும், ஸ்லோப் பயங்கர ஸ்லோப். அதுல யூ ஹேவ் டு கோ டு தி லோ செயின் ரிங்ல போனா தான் அதுல பண்ண முடியும். பட் ஐ டிட் நோ ஹவ் டு சேஞ்ச் தி கியர், லோ செயின் ரிங் வித் கியர். இங்க Ironman சேலஞ்ச்னா people are taking time. They train for 1 year or 2 years to get to the Ironman challenge. You have to cycle 180 kilometers and you swim 3.8 kilometers, almost 4 kilometers you have to swim. Then you run 42 kilometers. Okay, it take me 17 hours challenge. You have to complete in 17 hours. I am a good runner. Swimming no nalla பண்ணுவேன், but cycling was an issue. So and the road there is you have to make 4-5 loops. I have to go through the hill again 5 times. First time somehow I survived. Second time என்னால முடியவே இல்ல. I couldn't climb with the high gear. Cycle உடைக்கிறது தான் இப்படி அப்படி பண்ண ஏதோ it comes to the low gear. Oh God. Then I went up, come down. So this all like when I run the half marathon, when I done the full Ironman, this all like I haven't taken any much training at all. It just happened. If you see now, people even for a half Ironman, they take 1 year training. But full Ironman, I haven't taken much training. I just went, I want to do a full Ironman straight away. That time I haven't even done the half Ironman distance. I done only the triathlon distance, which is about 10 kilometer running, about 500 meters swimming, and 20 kilometer cycling. That's the maximum distance done. From there, Olympic distance, I went to an Ironman and I completed in around 12 hours. I'm so happy that I have done 2010 Ironman. It was I ran 2011. I ran the London Marathon. Then 2012 I ran the Athens. That's a 2,500 years anniversary run. 2,500 years, you know, marathon. It's happened 2,500 years back. That's a history says. There is a messenger, Greek messenger called Philippides. What he did was there was a war happening between Persian and Greek. So the place the marathon happened is where the place called Marathon. That's a place, that's a battlefield called Marathon. There where Greek won the war. So the messenger took the message that he won it, Philippides. From there he ran all the way to the palace to deliver the message. And he ran all the way until told the king that we won. That the distance he ran from the marathon to the king palace is 42.2 kilometers. That's why the marathon is happening 42.2 kilometers. So where he ran the marathon battlefield to the palace, we ran the same route after 2,500 years. That's anniversary. I went and I ran that year marathon in Athens in 2012. All I completed in around 3 hours 25 minutes. Then 2012 I ran the Great Wall of China, one of the toughest marathon in the world. I finished top 25. Then then in 2013 I ran the Phuket Marathon. Then 2014 I ran the Comrades, which is a 90-kilometer ultra. I completed under 9 hours, which is a huge achievement for me. Then end of 2014, like now after spending almost 20 years in Bahrain, I came back to India 2014 June. From then I thought I have 2 children. My boy is now studying in engineering final year, and my daughter is 12th standard. So I thought I want to continue my passion. So I returned back to India. From 2014, 2000 up to 2020, I was racing week after week, month after month. You never know. I have so many races I've been running, and I've been winning all those races. So people came to know me. Who is this guy? Came, he's running like he's 45, 50 years old. So when I came in, I was 46 years. So I was winning all those my age group. I won all the Procom even like TCS 10K, Bangalore, then TCS 10K, Delhi. I started Mumbai Marathon, then Kolkata. I run all the age categories. I never left any event. So I ran. So 2020, I started my own fitness studio, Fit 50. Then I became a coach for a 6 running club. That's the story of me so far, and I still continue my passion. I am 43 years now, and I feel like fit as ever because my priority has been changed. That's my story now.
Awesome, sir. Awesome. Tell us more about your fitness everyday routine and what do you do? I see a lot of your videos on social media. So tell us more about that, sir.
Yeah, because I want to share some of my experience. So I started a YouTube channel. It's not successful. I put some of my videos in there. Because it doesn't reach a lot of people, so I haven't got a lot of comments which sort of the videos they want to see. Because basically I am not only into running, I was into yoga, I was into plyometrics, I was into step training, aerobic dancing, skipping, because I never restrict myself into one sport. I want variety. Having said that, since I've been built up like that, my childhood, very varieties. Since now the running is what people been liking it, and in fact I'm making a living through running, so I give a lot of priorities to running now. But if you could say running is a very demanding sport. People want to see and they want to run straight away 10-kilometer half marathon, which I did. But not everybody is genetically gifted like me. I have to thank my parents for my one of the gift which had given me. Some of them as the hormonally unbalanced. Whatever they do, they cannot be able to lose weight because the metabolism is completely complicated, which is not under your control. Whatever you do, diet you do, whatever exercise you do, you may not be able to achieve your goal weight. That's like a yo-yo dieting. You do dieting and you may see that you are losing weight. Again, you come back just because your hormone, your neuromuscular system is not helping you. It's because people go diet so starving themselves. Then it goes to our body goes to the survival mode. That's how our body's been built from ages. Ancient timings, we are scarce for food. So body is basically remember everything. So when you're eating much and all of a sudden you stop, it goes to starvation mode and it started storing all the fat. Whatever you try to diet, it's gone to the defense. It doesn't want to lose weight because it thinks I'm going to survival mode. I don't want to die. So to a certain point, you can't lose weight. That's why you have to be very realistic about your dieting or exercise. Do only which you are able to do. Don't follow somebody else because that is not you. Okay, see, people has to be people are gifted with their whole body, and you are unique, and don't follow what I am doing it, because what works for me not necessarily going to work for you. For me, you say that I am perfect in level. No. I don't. When I sleep after 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I can't get. So I get up 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't do exercise in the morning. I do only in the evening whenever I don't eat. Whenever I feel like I eat, it's not that I go for a proper diet because I understand my body much better, because I don't follow anybody's rules, because I know my body better than anybody. What works for me, I know. So I eat sugar, I eat meat, I eat whatever I like, I eat just because I deserve it. Because I work in it, why should I compromise on my food, which I don't want? I don't want to impress somebody to say that I only eat that, nothing like that. I eat everything just because I deserve what I want to eat. But that doesn't work for everybody. Somebody goes for that. That's the key. Is that moderation is key. Eat what you like. Don't starve for something which you like. You like chocolate. Don't be completely avoid, because back of your mind it's always there. You cannot live with that. How long you're going to live which you prefer? It's not going to work at all. Maybe it worked for 1 year, 2 years. When you started eating, everything will come back to square one. When you gradually introduce something, instead of 2 pieces, you take 1 piece. Body will accept it. You have to be friends with your body. Don't follow any diet. I'm completely against any dieting, because that's a nonsense for me. You eat what you like, but priority, do moderation, and because mind, you have to keep your mind peaceful, stress free. When you're eating which doesn't like stress, it's hormone balance, you're not going to lose weight at all. For me, when your mind is satisfied with the proper food, your mind is happy, body is working normally. You know outgoing, you're putting inside, but you don't know what's happening. The hormone balance inside your body and your mind. Mind and body connection, you don't know. You're just doing it for the sake of people saying you eat that, you do that. It's never going to work. Never going to work.
Awesome, sir. நான் வந்து இட்ரிஸ் சார்கிட்ட பேசும்போது ரெண்டு முக்கியமான விஷயம் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சது. So first thing was the interesting, inspiring story of sir. And if I have to summarize that part of it, I realize that, when your goal is so focused, facts don't count. Like he said, the first time he was an Ironman, and the first time he went in for a 21-kilometer marathon, he didn't have a practice. His leg was aching for 4 or 5 days. Still, he made it. See, that is because his goal, he was so focused. And after that, it became like, an addiction. He really loved, he enjoyed. He was so passionate about his running. And he was ready to travel so many kilometers. He was only 6 years. I'm not 6th standard. I don't think he realized the 21 kilometers and the magnitude of it. But he did it because he enjoyed. He wanted to see the movie. That was his focus. And he has to get back home also, because he did not get scoldings. And the second thing which I liked when I talked to him was his everyday routine. He said, I will be the perfect imperfect man. I said, I want to know your imperfections, because people think only if I am this, I can do that. So I loved his imperfections. He said he'll get up late. He will only exercise in the night. He will eat whatever he wants. I said, I want to know people like that, because many people are probably like you and they feel they cannot be fit. So you are an inspiration, sir, to so many people who are as imperfect as they are, and we are ready to accept that imperfections of people. I have a lot of people who are congratulating you, are asking questions. So I'm going to read that and I want you to answer. So Kannan says, Idris Bhai, I'm interested to know as how many events you have participated till date and how many podium finishes.
Kannan, hi Kannan, how are you? It's a long time no see. I've been coaching Kannan for a while, and he's a very good runner. And for his age, what he's doing is absolutely amazing. Kannan, you are my inspiration. He is improving so much, and he took up. Until his age, he's working and he's running. And I thought, I quit my work at 45, and he still go work and still run. The best part was he's going with his wife. I never take my wife anywhere. Go with the family. He's inspiration. Because 2001, 2002, when I started running, I've been winning in Bahrain so many races, from 5K to triathlon, biathlon. Biathlon is swimming and cycling, then swimming and cycling, then biathlon cycling. I won so many events. Particularly if you say, I don't know, since I said I've been 2014 my June I raised my first one in Tanjavurla பண்ணேன் run second to இதுக்கு முன்னாடி 2012ல ஒன்னு பண்ணேன். I ran ultra marathon in Bangalore, but I flew from Bahrain. I came and ran 100 kilometer ultra in Bangalore, then I went back that was in 2012. That was my first race in India. அதுக்கப்புறம் வரல. அதுக்கப்புறம் 2013ல குயிட் பண்ணிட்டு வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் I was racing. If you go to my Facebook page, you can see 2014ல இருந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா I lost how many races I raced. In fact, I was making my living on my prize money alone. Wife சொல்லுவாங்க, ஏன்னா இந்த வீக் ரேஸ் இல்லையா, இந்த வீக் காசு இல்லையா அப்படிமா. ரேஸ் இல்லைன்னு சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க, இந்த வீக் காசு வரலையா அப்படிமாங்க. So he encouraged my running because I go out, wherever I go, I come back with some cash. So he said he's so happy. Oh, we are living out of. Other friends எல்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்க, எல்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்க என்ன ஓடி என்னன்னா ஏதோ ஒரு தமிழ் பாட்டு இருக்குது, ஓட்டத்தினாலதான் இருப்பாங்க சம்பாதிப்பாங்க அப்படிங்கிற, அதுக்கு நீங்க ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் அப்படிம்பாங்க. So
ஓடி
ஓடி உழைக்கணுமாங்க. கரெக்ட் அந்த நீ கரெக்டான எக்ஸாம்பிள் அப்படிம்பாங்க. I lost count Kannan, but my things are the ones are all program events. I won all the program events. அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம ட்ரீம் ரன்னர்ஸ், சென்னை மாரத்தான், நம்ம சென்னையில என்னென்ன ஈவென்ட் இருக்குதோ அது எல்லாத்தையுமே நான் வின் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் பெங்களூர்ல, மும்பைல அதிகமா நான் ரேஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஹைதராபாத் மாரத்தான், அதுக்கப்புறம் ஹைதராபாத்ல I went to தமிழ்நாட்டிலே so many places I went to, so many places, so many states I covered.
Second, Rukmani ma'am asking, it is entirely belief in yourself that you can do it. A mindset has taken you to the podium. Congratulations. Rhoda is asking, yes, Idris, I've seen you running like wind at the Masters meet. Very impressive and inspiring. We need to have the discipline and belief in yourself. What do you eat? Abin kekranga sir.
Yeah, but நான் சொன்னப்பல even eat, I don't eat a lot of junk food. அது வந்து very priorities. Once in a while பிரியாணி சாப்பிடும்போது சாஃப்ட் ட்ரிங்க் சாப்பிடுவேன், அதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. மற்றபடி நான் as I said, என் ஒய்ஃபுக்கு டயட் பத்திலாம் தெரியாது. whatever she cook I have to eat because I have no choice. நான் சென்னை வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் I was living alone with us. My wife taking care of children, they are studying in Trichy. நான் இப்ப ட்ரிச்சில தான் இருக்கிறேன். ஸோ நான் சென்னையில இருக்கும்போது ஐ ஹேவ் கண்ட்ரோல் ஆஃப் வாட். பிகினிங்ல ஐ டோன்ட் நோ ஹவு டு குக் பண்ணவே எனக்கு தெரியவே தெரியாது. தென் ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் லேர்னிங் குக்கிங். ஸோ வாட் நான் குக் பண்ணும்போது நான் யூடியூப் பார்த்து தான் குக் பண்ணுவேன். அதுல வந்து ஸ்பைசஸ் போட சொன்னாங்கன்னா மஞ்சள் அதிகமா ஒரு ஸ்பூன்னா நான் 2 ஸ்பூன் போடுவேன். பிகாஸ் ஐ தாட் டமரிக் இஸ் குட் ஃபார் யூ. அதே மாதிரி இஞ்சி 1 ஸ்பூன்னா 2 ஸ்பூன் போடுவேன். எல்லாத்துலயுமே எது ஸ்பைசஸ் அதிகமா போடுவேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் என்னால சாப்பிட முடியாது. It was like crazy because I cook myself, I put on the fridge, I eat for 2 hours. Diet ன்னு சொன்னீங்கன்னா, diet is what again I'm saying, what diet works for somebody not necessarily going to work for it. You cannot generalize diet. Diet because உங்களோட internal organs work, it's not unique. Because your metabolism is different than other. உங்களோட ஹார்மோன் changes is different than others. உங்க பாடிக்கு தோணும் சில சமயத்துல you are starving for sugar, it means craving for sugar, that time it needs sugar. கொடுங்க அந்த பாடி கொடுங்க. when it is crave for something, give them unlimited amount. Don't deprive of the food which you are, because the body need that food. Basically அந்த நியூட்ரிஷன் அதை எடுக்கும். நீங்க எந்த ஃபுட் கேட்கும்போது அந்த அளவை சாப்பிடுறீங்களோ the body is able to absorb the nutrition completely. நீங்க அவங்க பாடிக்கு ஏக்காத ஃபுட் கொடுக்கும்போது body cannot able to, even the food is so good, body cannot able to absorb because the mind connection is not there. If you are, even if the food is not so good, still your body needs it. Moderation everything, body can able to absorb a lot of nutrition. That's what I've been feeling all my life.
Super sir. Rukmani ma is saying, sir, when did you join Masters? We saw you running at the Nationals. Too good. Masters எப்ப ஜாயின் பண்ணீங்கன்னு கேக்குறாங்க.
அதான் 2014ல வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் 2015 16ல நான் மாஸ்டர்ஸ்ல எனக்கு அதிகமா தெரியாது. So I think I joined Masters in 2000 18 now, 17, 17 or 18. So I've been winning since then, all gold, national, states, as well as now in.
Rhoda is asking you, how old are you? You still have many more years of athletic action. Eat only when you're hungry, right? Easier said than done. Eat mindfully, don't call it diet, right, Idris? அப்படிங்கிறது கேக்குறாங்க.
Absolutely, you got it. Yeah, mindful eating is absolutely, that's what we call it. You enjoy what you are eating. Be mindful of what you are eating. Just don't just நீங்க என்ஜாய் பண்ணீங்கன்னா அந்த ஃபுட்டை ப்ராப்பரா you will make all the nutrients absorb பண்ண முடியும். Having said that, கண்ணனை விட கொஞ்சம் வயசு கம்மி தான். I am 43 years old now. But the thing is that it's all mental focus. I like Nala. We want to be an inspiration to a lot of youngsters, those who are coming up. Age is just a number. Especially I am 53, not 53. Kannan enna 16 நினைக்கிறேன். 50. Okay. So
Kannan sir வயசு வந்து actually 18 sir. அதுக்கப்புறம் பிளஸ் போடுறதெல்லாம் அவரோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். ஏன்னா அவர் காலையில எங்களோட எக்ஸசைஸ் பண்றத அவர் அளவுக்கு எங்களால பண்ண முடியல. So he is also a mentor to get fit. Tuesdays high intensity workoutக்கு வருவாரு. அவரும் சுதா மேமும் பண்ணுவாங்க. அவர் ஒரு ரேஞ்ச்ல பண்ணுவாரு, நாங்க ஒரு ரேஞ்ச்ல பண்ணுவோம்.
எனக்கு சொல்லி தந்ததே இத்ரிஸ் தான். எந்த இல்ல ஒண்ணுமே. All the credit goes to Idris bhai.
Thanks. Kannan is an inspiration. Absolutely. Yeah.
So very nice. Mini ma'am says, where there is a will, there is a way. Absolutely amazing achievement. Rhoda says, it's all in the mind. Priorities to be set, but difficult. Kripakar sir vandirkaru. He's asking, or rather he's saying that, he has known you for 7 years and every time you tie a shoe, you're always winning on the podium. So what's the secret? Is there any podium you didn't win after you have actually started taking it seriously?
As of now, almost all the races which I have participated, some of the races I haven't won. I got a second. I got a podium finisher. Some of the races I finished second. Some of the races because there are a lot of competition is gifted. Now, Nama Baba, now he's very good runner. He's in his 60s now. Amazing runner. Adhe meri Bangalore Thomas Bobby Fleet. He's a barefoot runner. He's also an amazing runner. There are a lot of inspiration masters runners are available.
Master. Baba is a master.
Masters, yeah, master associations. He's because not many people know him. He is dedicated to running life, so he's cool. Enakku Baba a lot of competition. We have had Dream Runners half marathon, Chennai half marathon, Chennai sketches. Me and him fight for the places. So it was good competition, healthy competition, because we train under AC's running club. So when you have a healthy competition, it works. Even if he wins, he take it as a good. I also win. We go and congratulate each other.
That's how சரியான போட்டி அப்படிங்கற ஒரு ரேஞ்சுக்கு அவர்தான் உங்களுக்கு டக்கர்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சார்.
ஆமா that's how it is. Because he is 5 years elder than me, and he's still running as good as me. Some of the races he's better than me. So hats off.
In fact, when we run the Masters event, unfortunately, I belong to this group.
Okay. Yeah.
To 55. By the time I finish my second, you would have completed fourth lane, fourth lap, and you would have completed it even when I finished my 10 kilometers.
கிருப்பா நீங்களும் நானும் ஒரு ரேஞ்ச்
இல்ல. நான் சரி இப்போதான் 56 ஆயாச்சுன்னு பார்த்தா அந்த பக்கம் எட்டி பார்த்தா பாபா நிக்கிறாரு.
He will be 60 plus soon, so nothing to worry.
அப்ப இந்த ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு தப்பிக்கலாம்.
Good thing it's Corona. There is going to be no races soon, so keep training. Kripakar also, I've been training Kripakar for a while. Kripakar and his wife. I'm so happy, and he's very good, excellent, and he's dedicated. Now he become a coach. Seeing his growth is really appreciable. He's doing best wishes to Magan. Keep it up.
உங்க HR range தான் எனக்கு இன்னும் புரியல. ஏன்னா 4 பேஸ்ல கூட உங்களுக்கு HR range வந்து 2ல இருக்கு. அது எப்படின்னு தெரியல.
That's what beginning la எனக்கு 1 week conditioning இருந்தா போதும், because I never watch heart rate. நீங்க யாரோ கேட்டாங்க, நான் ஒரு Facebookல போகும்போது என்ன ஹார்ட் ரேட் நீங்க போனீங்க அப்படின்னாங்க. Then only I looked at the heart rate. It was under 2 and 3, 4-15 paceல 2 and 3 இருந்துச்சு. The same again I tried, it became 1 and 2, because everybody heart rate condition differently. So the heart ability
தெரிஞ்ச Idris bhai, எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச போரிஸ் பெக்கருக்கு தான் அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு.
போரிஸ் பெக்கர்
டென்னிஸ்
I don't know, because if you are out of shape, even my heart rate will go higher. It belongs to the running. Your heart will, you cannot store your fitness for your life. We have to do every day. Even I am fit now, if I am inactive for 2 months, 3 months, I lose all my fitness. Fitness is such a thing which you cannot have it for. You have to keep working. It's your lifestyle. It's not something, it's not a destination. It's a journey. You have to keep traveling. It's never end. So you have to be friends with your fitness. Don't put up a lot of thinking like I want to put up a heart rate has to come down. If you are keeping that in the mind, you are not going to enjoy your sport. Because what works, again I'm saying, if somebody's heart rate is so low, somebody's heart rate is high with a low running, it means the heart is not conditioned. It's working for your body, because your fat percentage, your body composition, your heart has to work that much to keep you going. That so my body need only that much of effort for me to keep it going. So everybody is different. For me, for you to compare somebody, I cannot compare me with Soji. He can run 3 minutes kilometer under 4. He's conditioned like that. I'm conditioned like that. Everybody conditioned like that. It takes time. So we have to appreciate what we have been doing. Then everything comes to you slow and steady. If you pressurize something, it's not going to work, because you have to take it as a lifetime, slow and steady. So because when I started in 2001, I never imagined that I am going to be an Asian champion, because I cannot even run 500 meters that time. But everything has to come naturally. When it comes naturally, you will enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. That's the beauty. Everyday training, you have to enjoy. When you're training, when you're doing exercise, each repetition what you are doing, don't do it for the sake of it. Each repetition what exercise has to be better than your previous repetitions. Everything, each repetition what you're doing is going to take you better. Mentally you have to think there is no competition at all. Then you enjoy sport. When you think like I want to run on a 4-minute kilometer under heart rate 2, it doesn't going to happen at all, because it's not under your control. Heart rate is not under your control, because there is some control within your limit, which is these are because you can't change it. You can condition your heart through a lot of long run, intervals, tempo, but you cannot totally control your heart. Like yoga is there, breathing is there, but when you're running fast, the run does what it does, because it has to survive. It has to give you the oxygen. It has to give you the fuel to run that speed. Then it has to beat that much to give you that enough fuel and oxygen. Otherwise, you can't be able to run fast. So you have to accept the fact and carry on.
Awesome, sir. Usha ma'am says, super Idris, very inspiring. I like your idea of eating. Super theory on diet. Dr. Vidyaa Suresh is saying, inspiring session. Just learned you don't have to be extreme. You have to be consistent. And Usha ma'am again says, we all cheered Idris during the Masters event. Dakshani says, I'm inspired by coach already, and this window into his life is a boost to my inspiration. Rhoda says, you're also an inspiration to senior citizens too. Rachna says, both Idris and Kannan sir are evergreen. Judeline says, inspiring to know that you can achieve in spite of being imperfect. Amazing journey, sir. Very, very encouraging. Anirudh says, absolutely mind-blowing in every aspect, sir. Kannan sir says, is heart monitoring very important for running? I think you expressed it very clearly that enjoy your run, be passionate, what happens, happens. And it is different for people. Rhoda says fitness is work in progress, no stopping. Everyone can't win. There's only one winner every race. Vidyaa says amazing session, sir. So honestly, sir, ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருந்தது. நான் உங்கள்கிட்ட பேசும்போது எனக்கு அந்த இம்பர்ஃபெக்ஷன்ஸ் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது. நிறைய பேர் என்கிட்ட பேசும்போது they will say like இப்படி இருந்தாதான் என்னால பண்ண முடியுமா, வேற வழி இல்லையா அப்படின்னு கேட்கும்போது, மனம் இருந்தால் மார்க்கம் உண்டு. எப்படி நீ மனசை வச்சு நீ பண்ணணும்னு முடிவெடுத்தா எப்படி வேணா பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கறதுக்கு ஒரு உதாரணமா நீங்க இருந்திருக்கீங்க, ஒரு வழிகாட்டுதலா இருந்திருக்கீங்க. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி. நீங்க வந்து இவ்வளவு அழகா எங்களுக்காக ஒரு கெட் அண்ட் கெட் வித் சீரீஸ்க்காக இவ்வளவு அழகா அமைப்பா ஒரு செஷன் பண்ணி கொடுத்ததுக்கு. I would like you to unmute and you can wish Idris sir and then I will come to conclude the session.
Idris ji, I remember Anna idla adena Anna University kulla we had a run. So you arranged a practice run, then we were part of it. Or 400 into 10 repeats வந்து tempo event organize பண்ணி அதுல புடிச்சு நின்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் it was so interesting. After that அந்த stretches கொடுத்ததெல்லாம் அதுக்கப்புறமா டோட்டல் லாக்டவுன் வந்து ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியாம போயிடுச்சு. ஸோ ரிமெம்பரிங் யூ இந்த ரன்னிங் கம்யூனிட்டி எப்படி ரஜினிகாந்த் தமிழ் ஃபிலிமுக்கு இருக்காரோ இந்த மாதிரி இத்ரிஸ் பாய் வந்து சென்னை ரன்னர்ஸ் கம்யூனிட்டிக்கு
அதே கெட்டப்ல இருக்குல்ல, தாடி எல்லாம்
ஹியூமிலிட்டி, அப்ரோச்சபிலிட்டி, ரொம்ப சிம்பிள் பர்சன் டு டாக் டு, எல்லா டிப்ஸும் கொடுக்குது. அது ஒரு பெரிய விஷயம். எதையுமே நாங்க தான் வச்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு இல்லாம you will share all his experience.
Yeah, I love you.
Please.
Thanks Subhagar, appreciate.
Idris, I have something to share with you. Before I was coached by you, okay. I used to walk a lot during my half marathon. I am only a half marathon person.
Okay.
But நீங்க நிறைய எனக்கு tough target கொடுப்பாங்க, speed intervals, and I hope I have at least achieved 95% of your given
so
target.
Dedicated.
That has really helped me to run 21 kilometers non-stop. Thanks to that 1 year of coaching, I am still able to run whatever distance I ran. I am able to run non-stop. Thank you.
Sir, thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. So nice of you, Kanan.
Congratulations, sir. It was really so simple way you have told so many facts.
Yeah.
Which have gone even to a layman. It will become so inspiring for a person to follow those things. Just the mindset, that is what is your achievement. That is super.
Coming from you meant a lot to me, madam. Because I've been seeing in Asian Masters, so
we have watched you also, your dedication to it, and the way very simple. That is what is very, very impressive.
That's what you have to be passionate about what you're doing. That's count a lot than everything.
ஈரோடு ஈவெண்ட் ஐ ரிமெம்பர் மாஸ்டர்ஸ் ஈவெண்ட்ல 10 கிலோமீட்டர் ஓடிட்டு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்த லாஸ்ட் 2 laps வேர் கிளாப்பிங் ஃபார் ஹிம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து முடிச்சுட்டு என்ன இத்ரிஸ் அமக்கலமா ஓட்டிங்க, பார்க்கவே ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்தது அப்படின்னா, என் ஷூ கிழிஞ்சு போச்சு பாருங்க, ஷூ காமிக்கிறாரு. ஷூ வந்து பாட்டம் வந்து 2 பிரிஞ்சிருக்கு. இப்படி அதை வச்சுட்டு ஓடிங்க 10 கிலோமீட்டர்.
அதான் எனக்கு that's my favorite shoe. Though I've been sponsored by Essex, I use that shoe. Because that shoe I won a competition with Bobby when we were running a challenge in Bangalore. That's my personal best. I ran under 36 minutes run panna. Bangalore la 36 minutes, so that's my personal best timing. And the shoe la pannadala, so I want to run that. எனக்கு தெரியாது, because I finished the race. கிருபாக சொன்னாங்க, நீங்க ரன்னிங் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது அது என்ன அந்த ஃப்ளாப் ஆயிட்டே ஃப்ளாப் மேல போயிட்டு இந்த சோல் ஃப்ரண்ட் சோல் வந்து கிழிஞ்சிருச்சு. So it doesn't come out, but it was sticking on the front. So ஸ்ட்ரைட் லாங் ஸ்ட்ரைட் எடுக்கும்போது இந்த அத ஃப்ளாப் பண்ணோம், மறுபடியும் கீழே வரும்போது மறுபடியும் கீழே போகும். I didn't notice at all. ஃபினிஷிங்ல பார்த்ததே நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. கிருபாக இது ஏதோ ஒரு இது பாக்குறாப்ல இருந்தாரு கிருபாக. அப்புறம் தான் பார்த்தா எனக்கு கிழிஞ்சு போச்சு இந்த ஷூ.
Idris, thank you so much. உங்ககிட்ட நீங்க பேசுறத கேட்டோன்னா lot of myths have been broken. இப்படிதானா இப்படி சாப்பிட்டாதான் இப்படி ஓடினாதான் அதெல்லாம் இல்ல. நீ எப்படி வேணா உனக்கு மனசுக்கு பிடிச்ச மாதிரி ஓடு, என்ஜாய் வாட் எவர் யூ ஆர் டூயிங். அந்த மெசேஜ் நீங்க கொடுத்தீங்க பாத்தீங்களா, that is very inspiring.
Yes,
you are also like that only, no Usha?
Usha madam இனிமே எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா இன்னொரு 2 கிலோமீட்டர் ஓட போறாங்க இதுல இருந்து.
Usha will do that 1000 days instead of 500 now.
I know. Leave to herself, she'll be on her own doing everything.
It was nice,
madam,
like
நான்லாம் ரொம்ப
because the faces I've been speaking to, everybody known to me, so it's looked like I've been talking casually in the
Awesome,
Yes, it is a basic truth that you have brought out now. See, running is not nothing big. It's not a rocket science. It's only
Yes,
what you want
Definitely,
to do.
what Usha said is right. We had always had a doubt about diet. Different people suggest different diets. Now
Yes,
you are
Kannan sir.
told, enna pidikumo saapudunga, happy arunga. That's what I do. I
Open
don't
பண்ணி
listen to
விட்டுட்டாரா?
anyone
இல்ல.
regarding diet. I eat what I like. If I don't like, I don't eat.
அதுதான் சார் பெரிய விஷயம் அதுதான்.
Good,
That
good
is the
suggestion.
biggest thing.
Yeah.
Kannan sir,
So
நீங்க
that
எதை
is why we are
வேணா
all in the Get Fit, Get In series. All of us have the same attitude. Eat what you want, do what you want, enjoy as you want.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Follow the Gandhian principle. Live as if you are to die tomorrow. And learn
But
as if
having
there
said
is no
that,
end to your life.
if you are diabetics or something like
all
that,
of
you
this,
have to
all
follow
of
the
this
rules.
till all of this till you do it once and you know, then it becomes very simple and easy.
Right.
See, till you do it, till you don't do it, then you say, oh my God, it's so hard, it's this, it's that. But once you start and get into the groove, I suppose, then it all starts falling in place. So eat what you want, do what you want, be happy at what you do. That's what it
Exactly.
seems like.
Very, very true. Truly said.
That's the difference.
So lovely to have you, Idris sir. As I told everybody, if I had to name this topic, I would have said, the imperfect man having a perfect finish. So
Wow.
that is the truth. I think you don't have to really be perfect to start, but on the way, as you enjoy the process, as you're passionate about it, you put in the right ingredients and get the message that he was goal focused. He loved what he did, and he did it in style, and that is why he was able to win every podium he thought he wanted to run, and he finished it in style. And he broke all the myths. Gunda irne, ivlo kilos pote, training irkala. I didn't have the bike 1 week before the race. My shoe tore. Nothing matters when you are focused and when you know what you want. I guess when your eyes is on the prize, you're ready to pay the PRICE to get the PRIZE. So excellent Idris sir. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு இத கேக்குறதுக்கு. And we had an amazing ஒரு குடும்பத்துல எல்லாரும் உட்கார்ந்து பேசி சந்தோஷமா கொண்டாடுற ஒரு கெட் இன் கெட் வித் சீரீஸா இனித்தோட சீரீஸ் அமைஞ்சிருக்கு. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு.
Also, him doing the thing he loves best and also getting prize money, getting paid for it.
கண்ணா லட்டு தின்ன ஆசையான ஆமா ஓடுறதும் ஆசை லட்டு தின்றதும் ஆசைதான் அந்த கேஸ்.
சார் இல்ல வித்யா, ஒண்ணு ஓடலாம் இல்லாட்டினா லட்டு கிடைக்கும். ஓடவும் செய்யவும் லட்டும் கிடைக்கிறதுனா
ரெண்டு லட்டு திங்க ஆசையா?
You have it too. That is something great.
Good.
It was so good.
சொல்லுவாங்கல கூழுக்கும் ஆசை மீசைக்கும் ஆசைன்னு. அந்த கேஸ்ல ரெண்டுத்துக்குமே ஆசைனாலதான் ரெண்டுமே கிடைக்கிறது அவருக்கு.
நிறைய பேர் ஆசை இருக்கு பட் கிடைக்கிறது இல்லையே.
Everybody is gifted with somebody. Yeah, so
ரொம்ப ஒரு the interaction session was so much like all the family members sitting or round table conference மாதிரி ஒரு சுத்தி உட்கார்ந்து ஒரு அரட்டை அடிச்ச ஒரு செஷனா இருந்தது. Thank you so much Idris sir. Thank you Kannan sir. Thank you Kripakar Anna for giving us Idris sir's reference. Thank you Usha ma'am, Rukmani ma'am, Rhoda, and all of you. I think each of you have contributed to its success. And I guess Get Fit is just getting better, bigger, stronger, healthier, and fitter with all of you. So funnier too. I know. I know laughing is a therapy. Niki kalayila Parvati adadane panina. So laughter therapy panino. So laughing also. So enjoy your life. And with those few words, we are getting our session ended. 40th session of Get In Get With series, and we have ended it in style. And I couldn't have spelled success without each one of you. Ninga ellarume romba romba precious. Navaratnam madri ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கு அவங்களோட uniqueness இருக்கு. Just enjoy your uniqueness and bask in that oneness that we all belong to this Get In Get With series. So waiting to see all of you next week again. For all those regulars at the Get In Get Fit, every morning 6:20 to 7 a.m. we are all going to be there. And so happy. Stay protected, stay safe, and enjoy your weekend and have a great life ahead. Thank you so much, Idris sir, from all of us at Get In Get Fit series. ரொம்ப அழகா ரொம்ப அமைப்பா இன்னைக்கு ரொம்ப ஜாலியா ஒரு செஷனா இருந்தது. Thank you so much.
My best wishes to all the Get In Get Fit series people. Be happy, do what you are doing, enjoy the process. All the best to you guys. Happy.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All the best. All the best. Thank you, Vidyaa. Thank you, everybody. Thank
you, Rupanima. Thank you.
Wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you, Shama.
As you said, a very lively session. It's a very carefree session, not seriously listening to facts and details and writing down or anything like that. Just enjoy it.
அவர்கிட்ட பேசும்போதே I love that thing. Imperfection சொன்னானே சார், நீங்க வேற எதுவும் டெக்னிக்கல் பேச வேண்டாம், இது மட்டுமே பேசுங்க, எங்களுக்கு அது போறோம்னு. சோ ரெண்டு வாட்டி பேசணும்போது அததான் சொன்னாரு சார், அத மட்டுமே பேசுங்க சார், மீதி எல்லாம் நாங்க பாத்துக்கிறோம்னு.
Ground also is like that only. The ground also, when we saw him in the Masters, so casual, so free, and just enjoying the whole sessions, the whole the atmosphere and all the people and all the masters and all.
Yeah, Rukmini.
True.
The start and within a short time at the finish. That's slow.
அவர் எப்பவுமே ஜாஸ்தி பேச மாட்டாரு. இன்ஃபேக்ட் அவர் செயல் புயல்.
பட்ட பேர் கொடுத்துறலாம், செயல் புயல்ல.
எல்லாருக்கும் இனிமே ஒரு பட்ட பேர் கொடுத்துடணும், கண்டுபிடிச்சு.
So take care, friends.
Thank
Love
you,
you all. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Best wishes to your wife also, sir.
Thank you, sir.
But she's
Thank
giving you whatever you ask for, and you're taking whatever she's, and she's just very lucky to have you as her husband, and you're very lucky to get her as a wife.
Thank you, madam.
In fact, I should not forget to add that மாஸ்டர்ஸ்ல ஒரு காத்து போச்சுன்னா அது இத்ரிஸ், அடுத்த ஒரு காத்து போச்சுன்னா பாபா. உங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் ஒரு ஆட்டம் ஆடும் உடம்பு, அப்படி காத்து தாண்டி போவாங்க.
I am not able to catch up Baba. Phone பண்ணா கூட பிடிக்க மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க, எங்கெங்கயோ ஓடிட்டே இருக்காரு.
இங்க அந்த பில்லர் குரூப்ல கண்ணன் சார் மாதிரி பாபா.
So first time Idris, you went through Trichy, no, district?
Yeah, Trichy, yes. Still Trichy, yes.
Okay,
Okay, sir. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.